good, so you already got your sidearm. Do me a favor, try switching to your sidearm.
Clear the first area. Go, go, go! Left area, move! Sprint to the exit. Clock's ticking.
Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101. Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing and it makes you look like an ass. Private Allen, show them what I'm talking about. Grab that weapon off the table and fire at the targets behind you. Turn around and fire at the targets. You see what I mean? He sprayed bullets all over the damn place. You've got to pick your targets by aiming deliberately down your sights
like 3
from
shots.
a stable stance. Private Allen, show our friends here how the Rangers take down a target. Crouch first, then aim down your sight at the target. That's all there is to it. You want your targets to go down? You gotta aim down your sight. Now, if your target is behind light cover, remember that certain weapons can penetrate and hit your target. The private here will demonstrate. Last but not least, you need to know how to toss a frag grenade. Private Allen, pick up some frag grenades from the table. Toss the grenade down the range.
Honestly, what's going to
Take out
happen
several
is
targets at once.
this run's either going to be like good, but not world record. It's going to be like a low 130, or it's going to be absolutely disgusting, and then I get like a contingency great gold split. Also,
Note
that killed
frags
one
tend to
target.
roll on sloped surfaces, so think twice before tossing one uphill. All right. Thanks for the help, Private Allen. Now get over to the pit. General Shepard wants to see you run the course. All right. Who wants to go first?
Honestly, a decent prediction, even though probably not enough people are here for it, is completing this level first try. Because I messed up either this skip or surprisingly the course, like more than I should.
Heard General Shepard wants to pull a shooter from our unit for some special op.
Thanks for the bit.
Anyway, he's up there in observation. Okay, good, so you already got your sidearm. Do me a favor, try switching to your sidearm.
Clear the first area. Go, go, go!
And 128 is like really difficult. It's weird to explain because this game gets a lot closer to its goals than other games because it's like really easy, despite the fact that it has like 3 kind of difficult skips. Okay, that took forever. He just like wouldn't do the thing, and I can't rush or it just breaks. Pretty bad. Yeah, this is weird. It's like the exact opposite of World at War, where that game, like, you just cannot get within like 3 minutes of golds because you just die so often and so easily. This game, like, everything is easy. There's just a bit of RNG. If you hit all the skips, there's not that many mistakes to be made.
We are the most powerful military force in the
But this is a good start. Starting out 5 seconds slow.
Because what happens over here matters
that was
over there.
too much faster.
We don't get to sit one out.
I'd be
Learning to
doing.
use the tools of modern warfare is the difference between the prospering of your people and utter destruction. We can't give you freedom, but we can give you the know-how to acquire it.
Get up, Private Allen! Rangers lead the way! Move! I'm out!
Keep up the pressure on those RPG teams. If that bridge layer gets hit, we're swimming. Whoop!
Warlord, this is Hunter 2-1, requesting airstrike at grid 252171. Target is a white 12-story apartment building. Over. Hunter 2-1, this is Warlord. Solid copy. I have Devil 1-1, flight of 2, F-15
I guess I'm going to do that thing where I try and push through these guys really quickly,
I need you to level that
but
building.
you just get stuck, so it's dumb.
Up on the bridge, far side.
I'm going to look straight down and try and get all the frames. I don't know if that helps.
Target acquired.
Nope, doesn't help at all. That was actually way slow. I'm like completely stuck on this guy. I can't, like, that was so slow. I lost like 2 seconds. But it saves like 4 if it works. It's so dumb. It's literally random.
Which building is it, sir? It's that tall one at 1 o'clock.
Game bad, yeah.
The one at 1 o'clock. Hey, Dave, which one is it?
It'll be a
Is it
nice
the one on
record.
the left or
The
the
one
right?
time it works
The one
though.
on the left.
Hey, isn't this danger close for the task force?
Come on, since when does Shepard care about being close?
That's what I'm talking about. Get going, baby!
Italian is Oscar Mike!
All right, we're Oscar Mike. Oh, look, the building's going down.
Big for this one. Keep dreaming, Spielberg.
Hunter 2, breaking away.
Copy, Hunter 2. All Hunter 2 victors, keep an eye out for civvies. We're not clear to engage unless they fire first. Scan the rooftops for hostiles. Stay frosty.
You see anything?
I got nothing, dude. This place is dead.
Overlord, Hunter 2-1.
I wonder if Warzone never happened, or if they just like made a really bad game and like no one played it. They probably would have put multiplayer in this.
Alright, stay frosty.
So it's actually everyone's fault for
This
playing
is the
Warzone
Wild
so much.
West. Roger that.
Watch those alleys.
Covering.
That's what you get.
Are they on? Negative.
Is Warzone better than what this multiplayer would have been though? Or is it worth
They're
it?
scouting us.
But that don't mean we can shoot them.
Can you see him? Can you see him?
I don't see Jack.
All Hunter victors. This is Sergeant Foley.
I think it's almost like, I'd say it's like 90% because Warzone's popular. If MW 2019, just like, if the multiplayer was just bad, if it just continued on the same trend as all the previous games, like Black Ops 4, I'm certain this one would have had multiplayer. Because they would have been looking for any chance to like, to get back to the old days. But they didn't want to mess with the one success they'd finally found. They didn't want to split that player base. Yeah, it's exactly what I don't like. I don't like games that are slower, and if I was gonna play multiplayer, I actually really like the old style of like MW2 multiplayer, where you just run in and die and respawn. But stuff like CS:GO, it's terrible. It's exactly not the way I want to play.
Get a flashbang in there. Is everyone all right?
Oh my god, why was that so bad? That was like way sketchier than it should have been.
2-1, we are combat ineffective here. We're taking heavy fire from the school. Can you assist? Over. Hunter 2-1, this is Hunter 2-3. Thanks for the assist. We're leaving. Over. Copy that, Hunter 2-1. Hunter 2-1 actual, this is Overlord. Send traffic. Solid copy, Hunter 2-1 actual. Proceed with caution to the rally point. EPWs may still be in the
Still
area.
decent.
Work on taking the town. Private Allen,
I
you'll
think
be
I'm gonna
taking
save a little bit of
orders
time.
from me from now on. I'll brief you on the chopper. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm masked. So it means my split here wasn't great, I don't think. Considering how much time I lost to the guys on the stairs, everything else was good. I might try a controller run eventually. The problem is it like actually hurts my hands. I don't know if it's because I don't know what it is. The joysticks are bad. My hands aren't used to using controllers, I guess. I did a trilogy run on mouse and keyboard, no problem. Pick up a controller for 15 minutes and it's like actually terrible. It would be pretty funny though.
Break's over, Butch.
It'd be like simultaneously better and worse than everyone expects. And people would be constantly telling me to up my sensitivity and they'd be constantly wrong. That'd be a whole thing for the entire run. I have some old Xbox 360 controller.
Stay here and spawn me. Wait for my go.
I don't think it's really about that though, I think it's more that I'm not used to using controllers and I'm just pushing way too hard to do the sprint inputs and all that stuff.
Good. Follow me.
It just doesn't feel natural at all. I have actually never done that. Actually, maybe once. I think I did it once just to see what would happen, and that's about it. Because I wasn't sure. Like, I always just held it in because I assumed I had to, so I had to check.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, this start's terrible.
See you on the far side.
The level is like 90 seconds longer entirely because of this beginning. Actually, it's not 90 seconds. It's like 70. Exaggerating a little bit, but yeah, it's a lot longer just because of this. The rest of the level is actually almost exactly the same. Mostly the snowmobile handles a lot better, and that's about it. What the heck? Why was I stuck?
Check your heartbeat sensor. Tango on your 6. Target on your left. Target behind you. Take cover, they're on to you.
So I have to jump from like too far back. That's the key on this car here. So it always gets me. Like that. And it just works.
Target behind you. I'm seeing some.
It's the key for me at least.
Looks like 20+ foot mobiles headed your way. That's the fueling.
That's still surprisingly quick, considering I had a couple of
I'm headed
mistakes
for the
there.
hangar. Get there ASAP.
These guys are like way aggressive, what the heck?
This is easier when you
Damn
don't
it.
allow them.
Timeless.
Took a scenic route, eh? Let's go.
Honestly, it's actually a lot more fun playing with max textures, I'm not gonna lie. It's kinda nice just being able to see things. I should just leave these on.
Roach, I've been compromised. Keep a low profile and hold your fire.
This is Major Patrol! Come out with your hands up! You have 5 seconds to comply!
I normally play low textures, yeah, because high FPS makes scenes like this, slow-mo scenes, play it more quickly, but in the remaster you don't really get enough frames for that to be a thing yet, and textures don't really affect max frame rates that much with my setup. It's, like, textures are normally not that impactful on FPS generally, unless like, it's more of a yes or no thing, like if you have enough to handle the textures and it kind of works generally, as far as I can tell usually anyway. But yeah, on original MW2, it's like actually important to get frames in a few places. But maybe I should max textures on that one too, just because. But also it already looks kind of bad because it's so old, so like, it's almost like what's the difference? Even though there clearly is a difference. Also, I'm getting trolled here, what the heck?
More tangos to the rear! Just outrun them! Go! Go! Don't slow down! Keep moving or you're dead!
It's probably best to take a sharp corner like that, because you seem to always lose a ton of speed when you land there anyway. I haven't really like studied that though, to figure out what the best possible strat is. It's probably something. It's probably some way to not lose too much speed.
Bravo 6, we're at Mingo Fuel. What's your status? Over. Kilo 6-1, we're taking heavy fire, but we're almost there. Stand by. Pin the throttle. Keep going. There's the chopper. Let's go. Bravo 6, we have you on visual. Get your ass on board. We're running on fumes here.
I'll play MW3 campaign when it comes out, yeah. If it gets remastered. Oh, that gold? What the heck?
That was an improvement, but it's not hard to improve on garbage. Try it again.
That didn't actually seem that good. There was a few parts in there that thought I lost a
Task
few
Force
seconds.
141 brought
I can
in
probably beat that
ACS
water record
Allen.
with a clean
2
run.
men took down an entire base.
I think the water record is 628 or something. Wow, that was bad. Time loss. The things explode at the end because Michael Bay. Like, there's literally no reason for them to explode.
Too right, mate.
That's
Now
pretty
in the eyes
funny.
of the world, they're the victims. No one's gonna say a word when the Russians club every American they can reach.
Makarov was one move ahead. Now he's left.
Ghost, the plates are a match.
Copy. Any sign from
But yeah, when MW3 campaign
Negative.
gets remastered,
Stopped
assuming
twice
it
already.
does,
No sign
which
of it.
I'm like fairly sure it will at this
Wait,
point,
stopped again. Stand by.
I'll play it. I'll probably like play through casually when
Positive
it first
ID.
comes out just to
Whoever
see.
these guys are,
Like,
they're not
I'll probably stream that just to see what it's like,
Ghost, we have a situation
see how different it is. And then I may or may not speedrun it, depending on how it plays. Like if it's no fun, I probably just won't. Or I might just like do a run at the very beginning and then quit.
A driver's dead. We're on foot. Meet us
I thought I missed. I aimed way too high and I overcorrected and then I just didn't get a hit marker for ages.
Roach, this is gonna take some time.
Oh, thanks for the raid, Blue. How'd the COD 4 runs go?
Bravo 6, be advised. We engaged enemy militia at the lower village. Roach, we've got raw hatch
Terrible but
location.
golds? I mean that's like the second best it can go, honestly. Terrible with no golds is just the worst.
Go! We'll keep it from doubling back on our
But I'm always happy whenever I get golds. It's making progress of some sort. Also, this is going really well, but I think I lost time on the wallbang, so might not gold. Okay, that's like dumb. I don't know how to get up these stairs properly. It's just bad. That was a trash strafe as well. Yeah, there's no way this golds. Anyway, still good. I think gold at this point is like water record actually. I already got a pretty good one. I really want to be able to jump over there, but it's not solid. Makes me sad.
Come on, it's got their head up their arse. We're on our own.
Still 206, that's nice. Oh, I do need to add shot. Okay. You remind me after the stream, but I don't actually remember. If MW3 Remastered has intel cheats, I will definitely do a, what's it called? Ragtime Warfare run. That will help a lot on MW3.
Sector, please verify.
Oh yeah, I saw the AGU clip though, that was hilarious. Like, I understand how you died, but I still feel like you shouldn't have died. It's like, it just doesn't feel like your health should have been as low as it must have been. It's weird. So I think it was before your time, but I'm going to ask anyway. Do you know what happened with Flap's supposed 137 run that died on War Room? Like, did it die to a soft lock, or did it just die to deaths? Because I really want to know that now, because if it died to a soft lock, that's actually kind of hilarious that the first 2 potential 137s died to soft lock. They already both died to War Room though, which is also kind of funny. But yeah, if it was a soft lock, that's like actually kind of amazing. No, you can't do the Predator helicopter thing in this version. It just like deletes the Predator missile if it exits the map. It's really sad. Otherwise it would work. Like everything still lines up properly.
Roger that.
I still try and preserve the Predator, and I have figured out how to like do something that I kept messing up before, so I'll have to remember that. But it's really dumb. Preserving the Predator in this is like a 50% chance. Like it's based on where the enemies spawn, basically. It's basically just bad game. Is he gonna say it? Oh my god, that was really slow. Oh, this is bad. I lost like 6 seconds there.
Raptor is secure and stable.
Roger that. Everyone, check your weapons and ammo. They'll be back. 2-1 Delta, be advised. 2 BTRs coming in from the north.
Roger that.
Ramirez, neutralize that enemy armor.
I have a visual on an enemy UAV operator remote piloting those missiles.
Enemy fast movers! Take cover!
Inside that diner to the west, over. 2-1 Actual, you still there?
Oh my god, the smoke. What the heck?
Roger that. That's enough. New plan. I'm sending part of the squad to help you out. Go. Ramirez. Take your
Almost
team
just blasted that
and
guy.
secure the Bergen town. We're gonna move Raptor over there.
There we go.
This location has been compromised. Squad, be advised. We're gonna move Raptor from Napes to the Bergen town as a group. On 3.
Okay, that was still like pretty quick, aside from the earlier time loss.
2, 3. Go, go, go!
I might have shot that too early, we'll see.
Nice work, Hunter 2-1.
I didn't actually, huh?
That's a direct hit, Hunter 2-1. Keep up the fight. Tango down. Good kills, Hunter 2-1. Good kills.
On me! Go, go, go!
So let's see if we get the good spawn or not. Also, I think Foley's way slow. I think Woodrock will pace, he gets in there at like 3:53. And I was already like 6 seconds slow, but he is way slow here. This is terrible. This might be the worst I've seen here.
Squad, I've made it to the Burger Town meat locker. Raptor is inside and secure. The door is shut. You guys keep
This is a
eyes
bad
out.
spawn, I think. No, wait, this is a good spawn.
Oscar Mike.
I'm lying.
Be advised, Hunter 2-1. You have an enemy patrol by that bank to the north. Over. 10 plus KIAs. Good hit. Good hit.
I almost did that too early.
We got hostiles. Use your Predator drone control rig to protect Raptor.
Hunter 2-1, Overlord, estimate 20.
Oh my god, I might have fired. No, I didn't fire that too early, thankfully. I couldn't see, I was so unsure. Also nice, 153 all in gold. That's pretty good. When I was going for this segment, I actually originally tried doing the, like doing the safe way like that to see what I could get, and I think I got a 149. It was like a really good time. And I think my gold is a high 151. But yeah, it's like a 149 is possible that way, theoretically, which is pretty cool. I think I was doing some crazy stuff though, like I think I was tracking the C4 jump earlier, and it was like a huge throw that was tough to make.
Hunter 2-1, Overlord, estimate 20 enemy foot mobiles approaching you from the southeast. Over. Hunter 2-1 relay from Goliath 1.
I'm curious what time this is going to be, because I think I just got absolutely destroyed by full RNG in like both sections, and everything else was actually like really good.
Nice work. That heli is down.
I hope this works. I might have done that too late. My movement was kind of bad. We'll see.
Be advised! The Predator is offline! I repeat, the Predator is offline! The convoy's here. Everyone on me. We're getting the hell out of here. Let's go! Let's go!
Nice, it's gonna work.
Hunter 2-1, this is Overlord.
Perfect.
Sit rep over. Overlord, Hunter 2-1, be advised.
So let's see how much fully lost me. It was a lot. It was like seriously a lot. More than 10 seconds, I think.
Overlord copies all. Good job. Out. Squad, we've still got 2,000 civvies in Arcadia. If you got a family there, it's your lucky day. We're gonna go save their lives.
He totally lost me like 15 seconds, maybe even more than that. Damn. That's pretty sad.
We're sorry. All lines are busy at the moment. Please hang up and try your call again later.
Sir, the militia's
Okay, my friend, I am on the way.
I'm like worryingly close to getting run over every time I do that. Like when I'm fast, the spacing is such that I don't really jump around the corner, I run around the corner. But jumping gives you like a lot more freedom to be slower and still not get run over. So no matter what happens, I'm like really close. Damn it, oh my god. It's like, in this game they seem less likely to run away when you shoot at them there, it's weird. I don't know why. That third grenade was apparently unnecessary. I didn't even get a hit marker. This is really quick though, it's my gold if I don't mess up. I didn't upload today because I don't even have any videos. I don't have any like... Maybe I have some stuff buried from like 6 months ago or more, but like I don't know. I think I do have some records submitted that are unlisted, and I could probably upload those, but I don't even know which ones they are. It's so right now. I mean, if you do the math, you'll find out that there aren't enough recently. It's that simple. Okay, this is trash. I blame Panda entirely. You should just like stop distracting me. That should have golded. Nice flex. It's completely your fault. Always is. I actually thought that was still going to gold for a second. That would have been pretty funny. But if I didn't throw the third grenade, which I was pretty sure I didn't need to because it was just a bit pointless throwing it at that guy, and if I didn't mess up with the end, that could have been like a 231, which would be really nice.
Someone turn off that damn TV.
Yeah, Pandas is all of those bots that post links. He has like 57 alt accounts just to post those links.
Sergeant Foley.
Yes, sir. All yours, sir.
I've requisitioned a striker from the 8th Armored.
I did not know that. It's pretty new, I guess.
Squad, put suppressing fire on that house. Get off the streets. Use the houses for cover. Squad, they're targeting the striker. Watch for RPG. Get out of the street.
Overlord, give me a sit rep, over. Roger that. I have new orders for you. This comes down from the top.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that guy. Like, apparently he just made it a thing to do that for a year straight. And then he told me when the year was up in one of the comments. And then he did it like for another week and then just gave up, I guess. He always had really weird takes and everything, though. Just like strange comments in general.
Squad, move up through these houses. Let's go, let's go.
Excuse me, what?
Coordinates confirmed.
I think I just missed.
Artillery inbound.
Watch that be the secret formula to getting water equipment fully every time.
Sergeant Foley, this is General Shepard. Your objective is to extract a high-value individual from a panic room on the
Wait, does that even make sense? Or is he coming at that from like a,
He'll be expecting you.
it's like, oh, you can't afford multiplayer because it costs money on consoles. So like, you have to pay for multiplayer or something.
Shepard out.
Imagine having to pay to play online. I literally never had a, like I actually never did that for anything. I got, so I had an Xbox 360, but I was pretty much moved to PC by then. Also, this is trash. Actually, everyone is slow. Foley's at the front of the group, but the whole group is slow. That's pretty sad. This is like 15 seconds off water at the face, I think. But yeah, so I had an Xbox 360, but I was pretty much moved to PC by then. And did all the online stuff there. Like, I was never gonna pay for it. It's like, if I wanted to play online, I'd just do something on PC. It just never made sense. I did get like a week of free trial, I think, which I used to set some MW2 Spec Ops times or something. I barely remember. I did want to go get a keyboard mouse attachment for Xbox though, and like go and bully those leaderboards, because that would have been pretty funny. But also very rude. Well, even Dunn is like kinda slow actually. He's usually way faster than that. Watch Foley be like extra slow. Okay. This is pretty bad. It's getting trash RNG right now.
No sign of forced entry. Ramirez, get that briefcase. What's left of it.
Sarge, check out these tats. Not your average trooper, huh?
Get a couple of photos for G2, and check the bodies for intel.
Whoa.
Shepard's not gonna like this. Overlord, the HBI is dead.
Okay, it was only 10 seconds though. Okay, yeah, I think I did say 15 seconds of water at the face. I think that adds up. That makes sense.
USS Chicago, actual to dry dock shelter. We have a go. DDS hangar flooded. Full pressure. Begin deployment. Team 1, STV is away. Hotel 6, bearing 019er.
Is Foley even the worst offender though? So you have to rely on him in Exodus, and it's really bad in Exodus, that's for sure the biggest. Actually, not even the biggest deal. We'll get to that later, I guess. Wolverines, and Whiskey Hotel. I get he can vary slightly in Second Son, but I think that's actually done. That matters there. So that's 3 levels, which all up varies by like. It's 30 seconds on Exodus. It's probably a minute all up. But price, you have to wait for on contingency. It might just be contingency. A little bit on just like all times, barely at all. But damn, still price just by himself with contingency can waste like 40-50 seconds. It's really bad. And then there's Ghost and Loose Ends, which can be pretty terrible as well. But yeah, if you wanna go through the whole series, price is probably pretty bad if you include KOTOR and MW3, especially MW3.
2 hostiles down in Section 1 Alpha. Moving up to Section 2. Roger that, Hotel 6.
And then you could probably go to like a tryout game or something. And get more like, there's probably a lot more waiting for people there.
Clear. We're clear. Hostages secured in Section 2 Echo. Roger that, Hotel 6. Team 2 will secure an evac. Get topside and find the rest of the civvies. Enemy helo patrolling the perimeter. Keep a low
You know, the biggest problem I have with these remasters actually, I'd probably say that with a lot of different things, but my new biggest problem is the stairs. They're so bad. I don't know who made them. Like, if you jump onto the stairs so that you land while falling, they act normally, but if you jump so that you land while rising, you land on this like invisible plane above the stairs and just float over them and have trash speed. And you fly off the top, and it's just really slow and bad. I don't know why they do that.
Set up a plan B. Get some C4 in those bodies. Go. C4 place, sir. Get to an elevated position. We'll ambush them and discover the body.
First try easy, and they just get stuck under that stupid thing every time.
Set up an ambush.
Or casual would jump upstairs, when jumping upstairs is like way fast. That was actually impossible. Like, that was the worst I've ever been blocked there. There was actually no way through them cleanly. It's terrible.
Stand by. Do it. Hotel 6, be advised. Hostages have been confirmed at your location along with possible explosives.
Helicopter's there, right?
Hotel 6 hostages from lower decks are being extracted by Team 2.
So I've never seen it that far back, that was weird. I think Soap is not super fast though. Like, he's flying, but he's not even in front either. That's pretty sad. Yeah, I'm just getting bad RNG here, actually. That slew teammates this entire run. I wonder if that's going to even out on contingency. It might. Like, the balance of RNG is every single level except one goes badly. That way contingency has been fed enough bad off that it will go alright. Probably. Hopefully.
Proceeding to LZ Bravo. Over. Move up. Roger that. We're calling for exfil at LZ Bravo. Good job, Hotel 6. Marine reinforcements are inserting now to dismantle.
Six fleets mopping up. Time to move in. Long history of this building. Not much of it pretty. Started out as a castle with an actual dungeon.
It is interesting how a 128 is still possible though. Even not include, like, I don't even have a great contingency gold yet.
They weren't so lucky.
So like, it might actually even be
Didn't
possible.
survive the purges.
Yeah.
Over the last century has played host to anyone the government didn't want but couldn't kill.
We need a good goal idea for sure. Good everything
Places filled
basically.
with living casualties of the last war, which I swear I thought we'd won. And I suppose it's all a day of the races. You back to losing.
I'm curious how my RNG is here though. Like soap can vary by a lot.
627's the piece of meat knock it off once. So
actually, I forgot how much you have to worry about Foley on of their own accord. He for sure wins in the remaster. Wow. I forgot he actually like waiting on Foley actually matters in that level. If I don't get Gulag tip first try, I'll be pretty sad. It's pretty easy. I can still mess it up because it's just like stupid little movement things that there's just like a 5% chance of missing for no reason. But should be good. 75 points. Throwing away your life savings. Gonna be confident there. Oh my god, that was so fast. That was all headshots too. That was insane. Watch me get the soft lock just because I shoot everyone too quickly. Okay, that guy was literally invincible. What the heck? He got hit like 3 times without even caring. I will be a bit sad if this levels. That RPG blends in so well with the ground sometimes. Oh my god, the aim punch. Let's go. Oh, that didn't really go. What a waste. Yeah, well, that's everyone. Soap is slow. At the actual back of the group. By a lot too. What are you doing here? Trash. Also, this guy just broke, I guess. Alright then.
Cell clear. Alright, I'm patched in.
This is like over 10 seconds though. I'm actually just like... This is getting to impressive levels of bad RNG, like consistently. If I just had a run that was equally as lucky as this was unlucky, world record would be almost free.
Talk to me, Ghost.
Watch there be a grenade down there though. Almost happened as well. I've also died from that fall damage before because I got shot in the air like 3 times. Oh god. Scary. Soap was actually quick though.
No, 4 hostile squads converging on your position.
I can hear them coming. Let's go. Too exposed.
Yeah, there is one more thing to getting this get properly.
Ghost, open the door.
Bloody hell. They've blocked you from
Also,
the
that
hard
felt
line.
like it was really fast. Is that just me?
Too late. They're already here.
Like, I don't know if I skipped a dialogue or something, but it felt like they were just suddenly about to spawn. Like, really quickly. Oh god, I'm scared.
Gonna need more cover.
Okay, I made it.
Grab a riot shield.
Nice grenade down there.
Pick up one of those riot shields. Grab a riot shield.
You won nothing, good job.
Almost there. Routing through the auxiliary circuit.
Everyone was very confident.
Ghost here. Recommend you fly
This is still pretty quick. Considering soap was 10 seconds slow, that was really fast.
link up with you at the bottom.
I might want to go back and look at that. I don't know the world record splits for this level.
Solitary confinement is
Like
dead.
what's a good time there? I just know around 5 minutes is really good up there. And that was a 5:06 despite being 10 seconds slow. I don't know if soap was just had quick movement down into the armory. If that's a thing. I didn't think it was a thing. But it felt like I had less time to set up the claimers and everything than normal.
Talking mode right now. Stand by. Behind those pipes. Bravo 6, they've agreed to stop firing for now. Keep going. I'll keep you posted. Out. The old sheriff. Breach the wall to get in.
Oh my god, this is so sketch. Good enough. Oh my god, terrible.
Okay, keep going along that tunnel.
I think this is going to be under 8:10 despite losing 10 seconds.
One of them should be prisoner 6 through 7.
Somehow. Maybe. We'll see. Water record's an 8:02, barely.
Drop it.
Soap?
Place?
This belongs to you, sir.
Who's Soap?
Come on, we gotta get out of here. Move, move.
Oh. No, I was at 5:06 this one. The 4:55 makes sense. That actually is, like, that actually just straight up makes sense. Okay. I thought it was like 5 flat, but that was probably just a rough guideline I had for a good time interval game. So yeah, it's gonna be like, I don't know, like that's 11 seconds, so it's gonna be like an 8:13. But I was a bit slow through the breach too, so 8:15 maybe. That makes sense. Considering I lost 10 seconds, so it's understandable. I think he still was like max speed through the armory section. Sub 8 gulag should be possible, but it's like, it's really dumb.
It's a dead end.
You need to go just fast enough to not soft lock, and then also get all the best RNG. Just don't mess up anything. Don't have RNG people getting in your way. All that stuff. I'm really sad the extra time saver at the end doesn't work in this one. It's like, all the high skill things that you can abuse in MW2 to save time just don't exist in this game. So it's super easy to like, to max out the levels. Or to like, I don't know, there's just less separation.
Hang on.
8:14, nice. Yeah, they're still pretty good. Time save. Back on world record pace. Should save time on their own accord, theoretically. And should on contingency as well. Yeah, 128 is still possible. If I gold contingency by a huge amount, 128 is still even realistic, not just possible. I can gold of their own accord as well by a few seconds if I get lucky. By like 3-ish. I'm still missing a lot of like really nice golds on this, on some levels. 128 does need very few mistakes though. But this is like a weird run. Everything's going really well with just bad teammates. like if I could just assuming I don't really make any more mistakes, or even just taking the previous record run from the ending of this, like just like the ending of that on this. If I could substitute the bad teammates for good teammates, this would be like easier. It's kind of the same. I like how far up the predicted time is though, because I think I saved a few of those green runs that were like 140. So they're just way off. Probably shouldn't have saved those, but... Nice grenade. That's nice. Wait, Foley is quick. Okay, wait, this is good. Even before water record. That might be the fastest I've seen him get inside. It's like a 128 he was on the stairs. I think I usually look for that at like a 130-ish. Weird enemy positions.
I got movement. Solid copy, Overlord. We are occupied to the fifth floor. All hunter units. I have a visual of the enemy's crow's nest at the southwest corner. Move forward and clear it out. Enemy fire team eliminated in section 4 Charlie.
Just gave the order to abandon all evac sites to the east of the Potomac. Get your ass out.
Is there still a guy there? I feel like I can hear something and I'm suddenly paranoid. There is still a guy there. He's gonna mess up my claymores. I need to do the sniper things. I don't know what's going on here. So this guy's like actually cheating? What the hell? It's not allowed to be back there. There we go. It's gonna sit here and hope that Foley is really quick. That's still good. Okay, 317. That might go. It's been close.
Overlord copies all. The evac site at the Washington Monument reports several transports away, but they are still vulnerable. Can you provide support from your position? Over.
Roger that. We're sitting on a stockpile of enemy munitions. We'll dig in and burn through their ammo. Ramirez, out. Scan for targets to the south.
All call signs on this net. This is the Washington Monument evac site. We're holding our own, but have blast enemies to the west and are taking fire from that direction. Hunter 2-1, be advised you have enemy foot mobiles converging on your position. Stay frosty. Hunter 2-1, recommend you clear out of there. I see a mass of foot mobiles converging on your position.
Negative.
Second sun is back there. I don't know, it's like the most boring. It's like an MW3 level slapped into MW2. I guess if you're not trying to speedrun it, it's alright. Very cinematic.
Hunter 2-1, you bought the evac site. Valuable time. Well done. Now get your ass to the
Oh my god. Oh, this is trash. And before I soft lock because I messed something up. I don't think so. Okay, no, it's fine. Thought my timing made sense. Okay, that got him that immediately. This is gonna be close to a gold. I don't know if it is, but definitely times 8. That's nice.
Copy, Overlord.
So the Coriolis
We'll do what we
effect
can from the air.
is
Out.
like the Earth rotating under the bullet mid-flight, isn't it? So it drifts slightly to the side. Is that what it is? I actually am not sure. I'm just like totally guessing. Yeah. Okay. It is pretty funny that that's not even like in the game at all, from pretty sure. Like I think full wind either direction pushes it the exact same amount.
I can't carry any more people. We're gonna have to leave some of them behind. Dagger 2, the Washington Monument is taking fire from the main road. Overlord to all units. Evacuation order April. I repeat, evacuation order April. Everyone get the hell out of there. Get your man on that transport now.
I wonder if there's a command to make no wind. That'd be interesting to test with. That would be part of 100% if that category ever gets made.
Dagger 2-1, this is Overlord. Do you copy? Over. Dagger 2-1, this is Overlord. How copy? Over.
So I don't know what I think my best contingency strat is still just like wait in the forest until he gets to that, like, until he gets to the corner basically, or just before the corner, and then go. It's weird though. I get so many conflicting results with waiting before or after the corner that I'm not sure. Waiting for him to be, like, as soon as I see him turn the corner seemed to be bad though. I never got fast forward that way. Or fast price. And I don't think he was fast when I waited longer than that either. So I think I have to be really far ahead of him for him to be really fast. But like, if he doesn't end up being fast, if I'm really far ahead, he just is really slow instead. So that's kind of a problem. These are definitely headshots. Oh my god, the propeller saved him. Damn, not gold, but still good. Hopefully contingency saves like 10 seconds, but it can save like 40. Or 35 actually. 30, probably 30, 35 theoretically. That would be, it's like, that's what I need to get the 128.
Back from the brink, Captain.
Out of the frying pan is more like it. This world looks more like hell than the one I just left.
We thought we'd recovered the ACS before the Russians could crack it. We were wrong. Then Makarov turned the US into his...
Wait, that's actually even funnier, Pandas. I didn't know that. So, well, maybe they are being realistic. Maybe, like, because there isn't actually an effect in game, but McMillan just doesn't know what he's talking about. He just doesn't know his compass directions.
Price, I can barely see Roach shooting my satellite feed. Too much interference. Do you see him? Over.
Roger that, so I found Roach.
Copy that. The rest of the team landed near Ghost. Pretty far away to us.
I've actually never been that interested in compass games. Also, his gun evaporated. That's sad. Yeah, I don't know what. I've never really played that many horror games for whatever reason. Perfect. So this should be a fast price, theoretically. Yeah, he's looking fairly speedy-ish. Oh no, he was way closer than I thought. I waited way too long. I don't know why I just like stood there and didn't turn around. Okay, that worried me. Watch this just work because of reasons. I feel like I'm doing everything wrong right now though. But maybe that's the key.
Dog patrol. 3-man patrol, dead ahead. Beautiful.
He looks really fast. We'll see. This is probably still going to end up being like a 6 flat kind of a thing. But I don't know.
Roger that. The second predator's almost in position. Make it count. These things don't grow on trees. That got their attention. The whole base is on the left. You better hide. You've only got a couple of minutes before that submarine dies. We're moving. You're halfway there.
Prone, please, what the heck? It's just like bouncing me around. So dumb.
Good kill. Truck destroyed.
I'm pretty sure I just leave this section and run up to the guard tower.
AGM missile is online. Multiple confirmed kills. Nice work.
Wait, that is Price. He's insanely fast. Water record incoming? I don't even know where that was pointed.
Looks like at least 3 kills.
This might be water record.
AGM missiles online.
I told you at the beginning, bad RNG is the key to appease the contingency gods and get good RNG here. 418 sub is water record. Damn it. 420. Okay, it's gonna be my PB. I'm not gonna beat Courier's magical hacks though. I am really happy with this gold though, for sure.
Good effect on target. Multiple enemy vehicles, KIA.
So this might turn this into a 128 if I just don't mess up. I'm not going to just run away. Gotta get those headshots. I'm gonna get no more headshots. That hit marker. They turn so quickly. I swear they strafe when they turn. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but when they turn like that, they seem to accelerate way too much. But it's like they're just doing a strafe, like flying away. So this is going to be a 526, 546. At least it should be. Oh, 540. Wait, is that what record? 545? I was pretty sure Korea had a 545.
That was an improvement, but it's not hard to improve on garbage. Try it again.
I don't think it was water record, but it's a great gold, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's just straight RNG that Price decided to be fast in the forest for no reason. Because I didn't really do anything differently. I didn't get the double predator, that's one thing. Which doesn't make sense, because he's fast before that happens anyway.
Gentlemen, the missiles vector puts it en route to the east coast. We will lose the White House. We've rebuilt it
Wait,
before.
I got it? I'll have to
We'll
check my
rebuild
splits
it
after to
again.
see the exact time.
Casualties,
But what was his exact time?
Possibly 30 to 50,000. Depends on the exact
I'm gonna have to check.
location
He
of
got
the
it.
detonation.
What was it?
All systems
What are the
will go
chances?
down.
7.12. Wait,
Shepard, you warned us. We
712.
should've listened.
Okay, so the chances are
When
pretty
they speak
low.
of this moment, we will not
I
be
probably
the
didn't
ones
get
who
it.
stood guard while America died. One man is responsible for all this. Makarov must be brought to light.
Whatever you need,
12% chance, exactly.
we've got a blank check.
I don't know if I can check right now, actually.
Dagger 2-1, this is Overlord. Do you copy? Over. Dagger 2-1, this is Overlord. How copy? Over.
Yeah, I can't check. It doesn't save my best segment until after I finish the run. Dang. Yeah, some of best though. Way in the 127s now. I just wanted a sub 6 contingency in these splits at all, but then I just got a world record pace one instead. Perfect. I don't even care what happens at the rest of this run now. Like, I have most of the golds I wanted now. There's only a couple missing, and they're only a few seconds off anyway.
Make it go! Get it! Ammo
Oh, you're gonna do that math?
Tracer! 3 rounds left!
We have to know what my previous one was, and how much it saved. If it's 709, that's actually hilarious.
Come in, Sat-1. This is ISS Control. Houston's requesting a feed from your helmet cam, over. They want you to look over to...
Watch that I actually got the exact same Foley as Courier though. I don't know though, because it's... No, I did get a slower Foley than him, but I got, I must have just like used the Predator missile on the last 2 trucks better or something.
Come in, Houston. Are you getting this?
Copy that, ISS. Video feed from Sat-1 is clear. Sat-1, keep tracking the bogey.
Imagine.
We're looking into it. Stand by.
Houston, we're not scheduled for any satellite launches today, are we?
ISS Houston, stand by. We may have a problem here.
Also, this is like a great candidate for Act 3 world record. I already got an incredible Act 3 run, but now I'm just, what, 17 seconds faster out of contingency? So, we'll see what happens, I guess. I mean, if I manage to get Act 3 world record as well, then this is like almost guaranteed a 128. In fact, I think it definitely is. Oh my god. Nice movement there. Watch me die to this stupid thing. Okay, we're good. That would have been a funny way to lose it. Honestly, I'm predicting time loss on loose ends though, because Ghost is just kind of bad at that level.
What the hell are we gonna do now, man? Russians got us outnumbered, shit's falling from the sky, we're screwed, man. We're totally hooped.
Just like old times shouldn't really be a problem for me, but it could be. A small chance. Whiskey Hotel and loose ends are actually the most worrying ones, because they're basically random. Whereas I feel like loose ends is, or just like old times, is more up to me not messing up, mostly. How do you magically get ammo? It just does. There's also a hidden M9 like under the desk, or hidden inside the desk for some reason. But yeah, I don't know, it just gives you ammo for no reason. It is on the table, but yeah, like you can't, it's scripted. There's not actually ammo on the table, there's just like fake models of ammo on the table. It's probably true. I do not believe that rumor even slightly. I'm pretty sure that Sledgehammer's 2021, whatever it is called, is coming out, and maybe MW3 Remastered is coming out. There's like so little chance of MW2 Remastered multiplayer happening. That just doesn't even make sense, really.
6. Copy that.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring rumors too, because people are just saying things. I think mostly, like, I think some people are just making stuff up, and a lot of people are just repeating what they've heard without being sure if it's true or not. And that way you just have no idea what's going on. Okay, so I actually want to be not too fast here, or I soft-lock, which is apparently a thing. So I guess I'll just like reload all my guns right now. Just gotta help Don actually get there in time, you would think. But I think it's mostly about clearing these guys super quickly is the problem. Just being bad helps. Looks like they're way past the end of the thing there. Yeah, watch them remaster the remasters. That would actually be the funniest thing if they did that in like 10 years.
Move up. Feet dry. Who
Cut the chatter. Ramirez.
Oh wait, no, this isn't water face. It's close though. I might lose a tiny amount of time.
No, that's just for tourists. This must be the real thing. Open it up.
Isn't it weird how like how little of a thing 3D is now?
Real or not, man, this place
Like around 2010 it was huge. Everywhere was trying to be 3D, and it's just like no one cares anymore. If I just got good RNG everywhere else, like if my teammates were just good, this could have been a low 120 AO, which would have been insane. Yeah, so I'm still going to go for the risky Whiskey Hotel strat, because it saves like 10 seconds, and it's just like a slightly different path. And it really shouldn't be that much riskier. But this is a level where everything can go wrong anyway, so... Good job. I have not tried VR, by the way. I also have probably an unpopular opinion where I think VR is just a gimmick. Maybe a pretty good one eventually, but I don't think it's ever going to be like the main way of playing video games. These guys are actually being pretty rude. They're distracted by that.
We need to punch through right here.
Give me this striker.
Ramirez, let's go. Gun, get the door.
Sarge, are you reading this?
That's where we gotta go. Now get the door.
Roger that.
You are still combat effective. We will report direct visual contact with this counter side.
That's terrified me because that guy just stumbled instead of dying in like a one-person wide corridor. Okay, we good. That looks like decent RNG, not amazing.
90 seconds to weapons release.
90 seconds. We gotta push through.
I'm definitely taking it safe and slow on the stairs at the end too. Because I've never been hit by those three guys at the end, but I don't trust them right now. And now is not the time to try that. Actually, this is looking pretty bad. Damn it, Foley. Yeah, because I have cheat engine up, definitely. Yeah, no, that was actually pretty slow. I'm like, aside from contingency, I'm getting bad RNG everywhere.
Let's go! 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 Get to the roof! Move!
30 seconds to weapons release.
30
30 seconds. We gotta get to the roof now. Go, go.
It actually was just Sergeant Slowly this entire run, but Price came in clutch with that 35 second time save. 952, yeah. Ghost just like teleports through the house and kills everyone immediately. It's not even possible because the sub 10, I use a bunch of like way YOLO strats to clear the house more quickly, and where I have to pray that my teammates actually do their jobs, which I'm not going to trust in this run. Just 3 grenades. I don't know if you realize how long grenades take to throw.
We've lost more than
It's
we
a
ever
while.
dreamed, but we will recover. I've got a blank check.
Actually, the funniest way of losing this record would be dying on enemy of my enemy. Like actually, this is the freest level.
Roger that. Solid copy.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's the only level where you can play on veteran and do the exact recruit strategy and still have it actually work. That's how easy it is. I don't think I've ever died on that level. Massive curse incoming. I don't think I've ever died in that level in a full game run. On either the remaster or the original game. Yeah, I did see the joke. I got that. Damn it. You beat it by a lot. It's pretty funny. I still have trouble remembering which order to do these last 2 doors in, because it's backwards from the original game. It just really messes me up. Okay, come on Ghost. Do your thing. That was actually really good. Nice. Can't complain about that.
Photographs. Shepard, this is Ghost. No sign of Makarov. I repeat, no sign of Makarov. Captain Price, any luck in Afghanistan?
Plenty. At least 50 light guns here, but no sign of
Nice claymore.
Press our intel was off.
Just
Well, the
gone.
quality of the intel's about to change.
I still try and put it in the same spot every time.
Copy that. Ghost, have your team collect everything you can for an operations playbook. Names, contacts, places, everything.
We're already on it, sir. Makarov will have nowhere to run.
That's the idea. I'm bringing up an extraction force ETA 5 minutes. Get that intel. Shepard
If I die on enemy my enemy now, with you putting 2k on that bet,
You're on rear security.
I don't know. Even with all the curses you've done already, that will be the most impressive one. Like, legit, I'll be more impressed by that than War Room Software.
So cover me. I'm gonna stop that guy over there and use his radio to tap into their comms. We're going silent for a few minutes. Good luck up there in Russia. Price out. Roach, there's an armory in the basement.
Actually though, like, if I die, I might have to just not let you watch any more streams, or I will never PB again.
We need to protect the DSM until the transfer's done. Use the weapons caches and set up your claymores if you've got any left. Defensive positions, let's go. Ready to engage.
Like, I've done at least 100 combined runs of both the original and this game, and I've never died on recruit in that level. Literally less than 1% chance. And that's including, like, being bad when I started. Being worse.
I got eyes on. Here they come. They're in the field to the southeast. RPG team moving in from the east. Roger that. RPG team moving in from the east. East down. I have eyes on additional hostile forces moving in on your position. They're approaching through the solar panels east of the house. They're moving in through the solar panels east of the house. Roger. I'll try to cut them off as they come to the trees. Use your claymores if you have them. Plant them around the trail east of the house. RPG team approaching from the west. Solid copy. RPG team approaching from the west. That's one down. They're dropping in more troops west of the house. They must be on the boat out.
I shouldn't be staying there. I need to, like, hurry up on this one. One shot, please. Damn it.
Use them to cut down as they come out of the tree line. Dropped you. RPG team moving in from the south. southwest.
I wasted too many grenade launches there.
Moving in from the southwest.
We need to get lucky.
Fast attack choppers coming in from the northwest. That's one down. Roger that. Enemy helos approaching from the northwest. We gotta cover the front line. I'm moving to the main window. I need someone to mine and cover the driveway approach. Roach, use your claymores on the driveway and pull back to that.
How am I missing so many shots here? What the heck?
Team 1 to strike team. Be advised, we've got enemy helos approaching from the northwest and southeast. Enemy choppers in 15 seconds. Roger that. 15 seconds. I'm displacing. You're gonna be without sniper support for 30 seconds. Stand by.
Damn it! Rude helicopters. I'm gonna run out of grenade launchers here. Nice. I think I just straight up missed that one. Oh, and it was invincible too. Rude. Oh, they actually got all the way up in here. Or maybe they just died on the last claymore. That would be convenient. But now you make it even more likely by going all in. We'll see. How much time have I even got left? Probably like a minute still. So you guys know about this one, but do you know about the other one? Wait, it's not in this game. There's one hidden under the stairs too, in the original game. Like right here. "40 seconds, wow. So I actually don't know if I'm going to lose time here or not. I feel like I'm going to lose a couple seconds. It was a pretty good house clear, but I don't think it was anything spectacular. It might be like a 10:08. But I don't remember timings or anything. I just know the house clear happened at like a 1:27. I feel like World Record had like a 1:19 though.
Stand by for rocket attack. Over. Roger. Get him hard on
10-12, you think?
Roger, I'm on.
That'd be actually a little bit surprising this year.
Roger. I got him lined up. Gold Eagles on the ground. Watch for snipers on thermal. Over.
But I think I was a little bit bad on the run down. Hit a few weird things and took a slightly wrong path.
You have the DSL. We got it, sir. Good.
25 times, is that all? Actually, there's quite a high number. Unless I was grinding this level or something.
Area is sanitized. All targets destroyed. Solid copy. No movement detected. 2-6 going into holding pattern.
So I don't know if I like the hand grab. Like, it's not necessarily bad, but just the fact that they changed it, like just adding that changes it from what it used to be. And I don't know if I like the fact that they do that. But I guess no matter what, even if they did like change it all over the place, the original game is still out there, so it doesn't really matter that much. Does it take? It doesn't take 20 seconds from that starting, does it? It happened at 9:54. It's got to be under 9:14. Okay, so it takes like 15. It does take forever. That's still pretty good though. That previous Loose Ends was like second or third best I've ever done. I think third best I've ever done. Or second best in a full run.
Roach! Ghost! Come in, Ghost! You copy? Does anyone copy?
They're dead, so. Shepard's cleaning house. I'm working my way back to you. Shepard betrayed us. Have to trust someone to be betrayed. I never did. Nikolai, come in. Do you have our location?
Da, inbound price. But I am not the only one. So, Shepard's trying to wipe out half the Makarov at the same time. Head for Rally Point Bravo to the west. Trust no one. Head for the Rally Point. Go, go, go!
That guy's in a weird spot. I didn't like that.
Be advised, the LZ is hot. I repeat, the LZ is hot. Okay, Captain Price, I'm on the way. Try to get the situation under control before I get there, okay? Right, whatever you say, Nikolai, just get yourself. Right, I am approaching the boneyard. I see you do not have situation under control. Very unsafe to land. It looks like when I was in Afghanistan with the Soviets. So, let Makarov and Shepard's men kill each other off as much as you can. We can use their comms to listen in on their radio traffic. I'm gonna try and contact Makarov.
Did I even get hit at all? Like I don't even know. I forgot already. So I have died in this section. So saying I've never died in a full game run on this level is a bit inaccurate. I've died in the car on the original game because there's a dumb thing where this helicopter is scripted to always hit you down to 2 HP, and you can get really unlucky and die after that. But it doesn't hit you in this game. So I think it's straight up impossible to die in the car on this game. Like I think they noticed that was a bug and then they fixed it for the remaster. Yeah, this is probably a 207. I have a really good gold on this too though, it's like almost what I hope. Less than half a second off I think.
Rookie's down, take the wheel!
This wasn't a spectacular run or anything, but it was pretty solid. Actually, this might be a 206. Or whatever I'm trying to say there. Damn, close. Time save though. Oh, J-Lot was a good split too. Saving time here is not guaranteed.
We got one good UMP. They've got 1,000. We don't even know if Makarov's intel's any good. Price? Price?
The healthy human mind doesn't wake up in the morning thinking this is its last day on Earth. But I think that's a luxury, not a curse. To know you're close to the end is a kind of freedom. Good time to take...
Where am I at? I think I've got to save another 0.9 seconds to get the 128
on a suicide mission, but the sand
in these two levels.
With thousands of years of warfare, they will remember us for this, because out of all our vast array of nightmares, this is the one we choose for ourselves. We go forward like a breath exhaled from the earth, with vigor in our hearts and one goal in sight: We will kill him.
Well, I'm 48.09 ahead, and my PB is a 129.48.98. So it's if I save exactly 0.9, it'll be a 128.59.99. It's very close. "50-50 chance J-Look goes that well though, honestly. Clearing the first section here quickly is actually a fair bit more difficult than the original game. And the breach door is like, I don't know. You can just get trolled by terrible energy and get like meleeed or something, but that doesn't normally happen.
One-way flight, mate. Then good luck, my friend. Slava Boga. So I'm picking up a thermal spike up ahead. The cave must be somewhere over the edge. Hold up. Enemy patrol. Hold your fire. Go loud.
Perfect.
So these aren't your average Muppets.
Easy
No
game.
more mistakes. Let's go. Here we go. Hold up here.
Disciple 4, Oxide. What's your status? Over. Disciple 4.
This should be pretty much guaranteed world record regardless though, but the 128 was really difficult.
From Disciple 4 at the North Ridge Road. Could be a bad transmitter.
Got 2 tangos down below. Let's go. Tango up ahead. Do not engage. Hostile location! Shot high and tight. Go loud. Cover me! Copy! Let's keep moving.
Disciple 6. We've lost all contact with
I always get such a
Disciple
bad
5.
strafe
Check
off
it
the
out,
top of
over.
that. It's like the ground is just bad or something.
Did it. Breaching. Here, open fire! Grab a riot shield. We'll need cover out here.
Oxide, Avatar 1. We have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. I repeat, we have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. You getting this?
We're clear. Move in.
Put your 1-5. Fly these clear gas and prepare to escort Gold Eagle to the LZ.
That was way too scary. God damn it. Oh, it's over. It's entirely because I picked up this ACR and this game is busted. So you can't breach after you pick up a weapon if you're in the breach area. Trash game. So a few things happened there that like really messed that up. Heck, I couldn't sprint to cancel. That was weird. That's not normal. The first guy on the far left did not get hit for like the first 8 bullets or something. It was insane. He was just not getting hit and that was freaking me out. And then the barrel caught fire and that was freaking me out too, so I just rushed ahead. And then it would have worked, except it it decided to pick up the ACR instead of breaching when both were in my range. And then I couldn't breach because I picked up the ACR. And then the time that took to mess with, they were too close. Like, that was actually a series of unfortunate events. That was really dumb. Still world record. I don't know if the 128's ever going to happen though.
Roger. Fire mission danger close.
The secret I had was that I was probably going to save 10 seconds on endgame, because it was just a bad split last time. Oh my god, am I going to die? What the heck? Okay. That was stupid. But yeah, that first guy of the group that's like way out and to the left, he just didn't get hit at all. And I didn't know what to do about it. Like, I just couldn't... Like, I don't know. It was like... I just had to hit the guy or I couldn't progress on to the next thing. And he was just invincible because bad game. And it kind of messed with everything. It's like that one little snowball just threw everything off. Watch me die in the game anyway though. Just get RPG'd 3 times.
Shake them off!
Nice RPG. I'm pretty sure I never get shot around this area though, so it's like that unsafe.
Get past that little bird before his guns spin off!
I don't know if I should keep trying after this though, because this was like a really unfortunate run. I only had the one real mistake on just like all times, and that was like, I want to say that was like 30% my fault. But I had a lot of time losses just from bad teammates, but then like, I had the fast price on contingency, so I don't know how realistic a 128 is to do it again. Like, I don't know how lucky I need to get for that. I don't know the chances of getting another contingency like that on a run with very few mistakes. I might try original MW2 for a bit after this, to be honest. Just see what happens. It's all on contingency. Like, literally, to get a 128, I feel like you just have to get another sub 6 contingency. It's the only way. It's the only reasonable way. But it's really weird too, because like, this is one of the few runs where I made almost 0 mistakes. But I was still barely on that pace because of all the bad RNG I was getting earlier on.
We can't let Shepard escape!
Yeah, it should be 30 seconds head of world record. It'll be like a 129.18. Which is like, whatever. That's still really good. That's around the goal time I had anyway. But that was the actual chance for 128 though. Wait, what time was the load screen there? I wasn't looking. $2:53? Okay, it's not world record. There's like no way. Oh, maybe. Small chance. I still have to check if contingency was world record though, after this.
5 years ago, I lost 30,000 men in the blink of an eye. And the world just fucking watched. Tomorrow, there will be no shortage of volunteers. No shortage of patriots.
Also, there's no way this was Act 3 record, right? Like, it wasn't as good as the other run, even though contingency was 17 seconds faster. G-Lot was like, whatever the math is, like 28 seconds slower or something. That's not how that works. It's straight up slower to do that. That was a pretty speedy knife removal, actually. 129.19 though. That was entirely a contingency. It was still a pretty good run otherwise, but there was so much. Like, I lost like 15 seconds to Wolverine's bad RNG, 10 seconds to Exodus bad RNG, like 5-ish on Easy Day or a bit more, 10 on Gulag. Like, what is all that? That's like 40 seconds lost to like bad RNG, and then saved 35 to good RNG and contingency. That's actually ridiculous. Like, if you just get lucky, 128's like there's a lot of room for 128 surprisingly. Yeah. Let's see what that contingency gold was precisely though.
So.
Oh, it was a 5:45.70. So yeah, it was world record.
It'll hold for now.
By like
Come on,
0.1
get
or
up.
something. Get bullied, courier. That's pretty funny.
I thought I told you this was a one-way trip. Looks like it still is. They'll be looking for us, you know.
Nikolai, we've got to get Soap out.
It might have been 0.09. But would that round up or not? I don't know how Livesplit handles that. Because I don't have it, like I don't know how to check the third digit for that stuff. Also nice shout out there.